it up. I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, shake it up. She got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out.
Hey guys, what's up? We got the whole crew. The whole effing crew is here.
Made it.
We made it. We're back. I hope you all had a good week. I know we've got these things coming out kind of back to back, little rapid fire with the pods recently. Still only recording once a week, but they're coming out the same week, and so it's a good thing. I hope your weekends were good and fun. I know I think we all had a good weekend. We'll get into that in a little bit.
Pretty good. I think we all did something.
Yeah, everybody did something cool this weekend. So first things first, let's do some housekeeping. We got winners. We had about 9 names. So the names are going up every
Getting
week.
up there.
You keep that going, guys. We got Chris L., Malcolm, Zach Zollers, Brian Pitts, Ashmar, Hayden Meek, Tyler Zollers, and a higher soul. So we're going to see who gets this cash this week.
Shout out to all you guys who are consistently supporting us and watching the pod. And remember,
God.
who was it?
Brian Pitts is the winner, yo. If you guys would have seen this thing rolling,
Right there.
it was the person who almost won. One day we're gonna have the wheels spinning so you can see all the names.
Who almost won? I just want to make them feel bad.
Ashmar almost won.
Yeah,
like
buy
it was slowing down. It almost stopped, and then it just hit the last line. Like oh my god!
Congratulations, Brian Pitts. Right?
Brian Pitts,
$40.
gang.
Come get your money.
Yeah.
Make sure you
Good job.
hit up the IG, the Insta.
Yep.
Yeah,
I've had a
Hit
lot of
something
people
up.
just even come in, show me their YouTube channel thing. They're in the $40.
There you go.
Also, real quick, just in case any of you guys are new to the channel, we do this every week. So at the end of every video, we ask a question. You answer the question in the comments section. And then the following week, we'll go ahead and record a podcast, do this raffle, and you win $40. Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, cash,
Not bad
however
deal,
you
guys.
want it. We can send it out to you. But yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, follow, watch to the end of the podcast, and hang out with us for a little bit.
Absolutely. First things first, Moose.
What's up?
Before I even let you get into your weekend or how much you're willing to disclose.
I don't know.
Okay. I have joined you in my
Crunch Fitness.
no, not Crunch.
You both need it.
Hey, we're gonna fight for real after this. I'm okay with that.
Look how serious it's looking.
I'm gonna shave your head.
I need it shaved. I need it shaved.
So you praised the gospel of the Lulu shorts.
Yes.
I copped a pair last week.
And
How much?
Yeah,
I don't know. They were like $60
it's like $60, man.
Yeah.
It's not, I mean,
Oh yeah, right. I thought they were like 90.
Yeah, I thought
No, they were like $60.
no, they're literally $60. People think, Lulu's bougie, but I mean, maybe
No, I think it's trash.
some of the people that I don't know where it think they're bougie because it's next to Whole Foods or something, but I don't know. It's pretty basic athletic wear.
Correct. So the reason why I had to cop the Lulu shorts,
Let's hear it.
I was at work. I had physical therapy. I did not pack a bag. I thought I did, but I didn't. I didn't want to drive all the
Yeah,
way
like
home.
a suit on.
Yeah, exactly. And then drive all the way back to this part of town. So I was like, you know what? I got a t-shirt in my car.
Perfect.
I keep that thing on
And
me.
you thought about these shorts for a minute, I'm sure. You
No,
debated this.
Not at all. I was like, I got to go get a pair of shorts. So I'm just going to run to Lulu after work and go cop a pair. And I got a tan pair and I wore them like 4 times. Not in a row. I had washed them.
But you're enjoying the Lulu.
Yeah, they're soft.
Yeah?
That's the first place you thought about when you need shorts.
Yeah.
Because
I was
it
thinking
was right
TJ
across the
Maxx.
street.
I mean,
Yeah, I still drive
Dick's
to
is not
TJ
too
Maxx.
Yeah,
Still
not
have my
too far.
poor
But I mean,
habits.
like
You're gonna
the
spend $60 on a pair of Nike
the
shorts.
Nike shorts I'm wearing now are $55.
I don't know. You say shorts, I don't think of Lulu.
Yeah, I don't think Lulu either.
So
How
the
much
nice
you spend
thing-
on those
I'll
kids
think
shorts
of
that you're
Dick.
wearing right now?
Come on, it's not even a comparison.
It's not comparison, no.
Yes, it is.
I'd rather go
so,
to
so,
Target.
so you're wearing like a thick mesh.
That's what I'm saying.
Embroidered like fashion statement.
Double-sided, zippers all the pockets, embroidered. Like it's not even a comparison.
Okay, so my Lulu shorts, I'm not obviously like a super huge advocate for them anymore because the quality of their stuff has gone down over the years, but I do like their dress pants are kind of what got me hooked. The dress pants, the dress shirts, because it was the first company that I had discovered where if I needed to dress up, I could still be comfortable because everything was really stretchy and really like it was all synthetic and it's high quality. When you bought them, they would tailor them to you. So like tailor the length on the pants.
Them days over,
Really?
son.
Wow.
Yeah. And then
They're gone.
they used to have a lifetime warranty. So like if I got a hole or a stitch or a seam or something went bad, you could just drop them off and they'd either give you, if they either replace it or they'd give you your credit towards whatever you bought it for to shop in the store to buy another pair of pants or something, or a blazer or t-shirt or a shirt or whatever. But then these shorts came out, and at the time I was doing a lot of running, a lot of cycling, and they have these ones that have like the underwear in them.
Yeah, the liner's
Right?
built in.
So I have a liner built in, and in that liner there's a pocket for my phone, and then there's a little hole. So before I got AirPods, you could just plug your headphones into
Yeah.
your phone and then run it up through your shirt and it come out of the back of your shirt. And you could run and your phone's not like shaking in your pockets. And I didn't need to wear one of those stupid armbands that people would wear.
It was so trash.
And you can also buy their shorts in like 3 different lengths. I feel like I should work at fucking Lululemon.
Right.
I know. I
dude.
feel like we just got 30
spokesperson
minutes
over
of
here.
Lululemon right now. 30
I
minutes.
like it.
I bought
There's not a
Hoochie
lot of
Daddies 'cause
choices,
that's
so
what I'm
it's
saying.
one of those places you walk into and there's like a handful of things, right? There's
You
like
can only buy the shorts right now.
That's
The
what's
Hoochie
it.
Daddies?
Yeah, you can only buy Hoochie Daddies right
Your
now.
booty's hanging.
well, they do
Oh,
6
my
inch.
booty ain't hanging.
Thighs out.
I think it's 6, 7, and 8 inch in lengths. So you could buy the high ones, like if that's what you like. I actually own one pair of the shorts, but those are meant for like running.
So your booty hanging out too.
No,
I got a pair of 5-inch. Yeah, it's pretty close.
It's close.
It's close.
they're no higher than the Erica Manuals.
Oh no, I'm thinking shorter than that.
No.
I'm thinking booty shorts.
No.
I'm not wearing booty shorts. Like I'm just not doing that. Pride was this weekend. So
I mean,
shout out to
Hoochie
y'all. I'll be
Hoochie
around here
Daddies is
wearing them.
Hoochie Daddies is pretty close.
It's
It's a lot of thigh.
They're getting a little close. You're not wrong. Mike, what'd you get into? Work.
On the weekend, we've been working on getting a bunch of shelving put together, get
Yeah.
some more product out. But what did I do on the weekend? Did I do anything fun on the weekend? I came into work on my day off, and my buddy came from Detroit, spent a bunch of money. He said, "Hey, I need you there." I made it. He spent a bunch of money.
Brought the kitties.
We talked about golf. I'll be down there in Dearborn next week.
The
We're going to play
kitties?
an awful game.
What about the kitties?
What kitties? Oh, I did bring my kids. Yeah, the kids like terrorized the store. They wouldn't let me do anything. I had Reagan go and buy them candy. They bought the crappiest candy. It spilled in my car. I got melted M&Ms everywhere.
Oh my
the Porsche needs
God.
a detail. And yeah, kids and Porsche. Don't.
Yeah, being friends with you is the most powerful form of birth control for me.
Yeah.
Big facts.
Yeah. Love my
facts.
kids. Man, it's hard to.
I love your
do
kids
anything.
too, and I love that they're yours.
Yeah.
Ditto.
Give them back when you're done.
Exactly. Chris, I think you did something fun, didn't you? Chris? No. You did buy a new car.
Yeah, that happened.
We don't have to talk about it. I know because it's
Yeah, that
private.
happened. No, I needed.
You did publish it on Instagram, so I just want to let everybody to know you did buy a new car.
Oh,
Congratulations.
I mean, if they follow on my IG, they'll see.
yeah.
Yeah,
You needed that back.
Well, yeah, it was a necessity. The old one.
Batmobile.
So what happened to the other Beamer?
So the other Beamer broke down. It was a lot of money to get it fixed. It just made more sense to put that money down on something a little newer, a little more reliable. And
Winter
got
is
some new
coming.
wheels. Yeah, definitely winter's coming. So be here every day. I got no
wait to drive
excuse
it.
not to be here.
Turn this
so.
old thing into a new thing.
Yeah.
Some of y'all can take some advice on that.
Gets me from point A to point
What,
B.
what year was the other Beamer?
It was a 2001.
I was
Yeah,
like, high
That's
school.
but that was like prime time BMW.
It was a good Beamer, collectible.
Like
one.
like
Still
I
got
would say
it.
like early.
Still got it.
I'd say like late 80s,
Broke down.
all the way up through the
It's broke.
early 2000s. And once you started getting into like mid 2000s, BMW started having a lot of problems.
Well,
Mechanics.
they changed completely everything from being that solid German car to like the future and like keeping up with all the glitz
It's the
and the
inside
glamour,
of
right?
spaceship.
Yeah.
of his.
All right,
he's
that's all
being
that
he's being
matters.
humble.
That's all that matters.
He's
He got
driving
the
a
warranty,
very
he'll be-
nice.
It'll be good. Moose, how many people do you see get hit with
Brand
ice
new.
buckets while they were sleeping at the Blue Marlin?
Is this important, Bay?
Yeah.
Yeah, Moose made it to put in Bay somehow. I don't know how he even made it.
Well,
He made it. Because
I don't know.
place
I mean,
was packed.
between Thursday, so I had a friend's birthday on Thursday, and so we celebrated Thursday. But really, it wasn't Thursday. It was Friday night or Friday, but it was Thursday night, and then it turned into Friday, and then we went out Friday, and then we ended up at the Bay on Saturday, and yeah, I'm here. I mean, I made it. I'm alive.
You were outside
It was-
yesterday, weren't you?
You guys follow Moose on
Yeah.
IG.
I almost
man.
met you out last night. I was out on this part of town for a hot little minute.
I was outside.
Yeah.
This weekend is kind of a blur.
Yeah, you guys got to follow this dude on IG, man. His stories are nuts.
Yeah. If you
not
follow
for
me
the
on
youth.
IG, you're still even getting like a filtered version of what happens.
It's not for
100%.
kids.
And then Snapchat's a little less filtered because that shit disappears forever after
Yep.
24 hours. And you can hide it from people. And then
That's what you think, but yeah. I have a separate phone recording the phone. You'll never know.
oh, here we go.
That's extreme hate.
Hey, man, I'm just saying that shit lives on the internet.
But that, and then there's my my phone, and this is this is unfiltered. So like,
Yeah, this is when we get to see Loose all night
When I
time
die,
off, yeah.
public, like make like
It goes into public domain.
yeah, it's gonna be open source. Everybody's gonna have access to all the little, because man, I don't know. It's a wild weekend.
I'm
Great
going to
weekend.
burn that thing. I'll tell you that much. Nobody's going to see anything in that phone.
But I got a lot of compliments on my shirt.
Yeah, I like
I
the
was
shirt,
wearing.
bro. I
This
like
is
the
a
shirt.
Soul Status T-shirt that we released this week.
New merch,
almost
yeah.
sold
New
out.
merch alert.
Add new merch.
New merch.
merch is
We got
almost gone
we got
already.
new merch is already almost gone. We should have a couple more 100 pieces coming in.
We got a lot more
this
coming.
week.
We're pumping out some stuff, and definitely back to school. We got you guys.
The streets was thirsty. They needed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The shorts go hard.
Shorts
The,
is crazy.
yeah, we got new shorts.
The shorts with the
Embroidery.
White Sox like double S.
South side jersey, pinstripe jersey. Yes. Yeah.
Fam.
100%. Got
Yeah,
him in
those
black
went
and
nuts.
gray. Looks real good. Real
Hard to
sharp.
pull off a double S. I'm going to be honest with you.
No, not really. If you got the swag.
Let's not get into that.
Mike ain't got no
Soul
swag.
Status.
y'all.
I do not have swag because my bag is still lost. It's found in London now. It never made it to Montreal. That's why I never got my bag when I went to Canada. And yeah, I still have no answer. Air Canada, if you are there, please get my bag from London. It's waiting for me with a bunch
Just
of
give
shoes
up on
and
it,
clothes.
dude. We talk about it on every podcast. Just chalk up the L.
I know.
I
I
watched.
have so many clothes in there. Like, what do you want me to do? Go
shopping.
all over again?
Yeah,
Go shopping.
I watched your video.
Yeah, the
Oh, how do you
video
feel
was
about it?
sweet.
Liked it?
I
Good?
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
That was a nice shot.
Thank you.
It was laid out really nice.
Dude, they spend money in that thing. They sell more artwork than they do shoes.
I bet.
I wish I would have known they had all that cost. I would have been like, yo, bring me back one.
It's expensive.
I know.
And
Really?
then shipping it back is
Even more. Yeah.
because my bag didn't show
yeah,
up.
his bag would have been lost.
Yeah. I'd have been a bit mad.
I would have a $10,000 cause doll in my bag and
lost.
gone. And they're only going to give me like $4,000 for the bag, and it's not even close to what's in there. So
Yeesh.
yeesh is right, and that's if they even give you that much. I got to show receipts. I got to do all this stuff.
They'll make up receipts though.
No, I told them find my bag. I should have put an air tag in it. I didn't.
Definitely make up receipts.
So stupid. They even told me at Apple put an air tag in there. I said,
Oh, are you buying it?
no. They're like, it's $25. Now I'm like, I wish I had an air tag because I would know exactly where it is right when I get off the plane. I would know if it's even in the air. I wouldn't have to call Air Canada to tell me where my bag is because I would know where my bag is.
Yeah, except for the fact that you're not flying back to London to go get it.
Hell no. Ain't nothing in London. My sister
Oh
left
my god. We talked about golf for a hot second. Gamers out there.
golf.
Big news. 2K23, the PGA. You get to play with not only Tiger Woods.
Wait, no, let's not just blow past that because I feel like people are just blowing. Dude, Tiger has not been on the video game in some time.
Yeah, it's been years since they.
years.
I
It's a
think he
big
was
deal.
Never signed to even be on a game, kind of like what Jordan did.
No, he had EA Sports.
Yep,
back
EA
in the
had
day.
him.
EA Sports had him.
Tiger,
for a
you
You remember
bit.
Michael would never get on a game. You couldn't beat Michael Jordan for the longest
Correct.
time.
You-
till
like an
2K
NBA
came out.
Live and then
They finally
2K.
paid him.
Yep.
Like, here's money.
That's all it takes.
So not only is Tiger in this game, which is
a big deal.
huge deal.
Big deal.
You can play this year's PGA 2K23 with Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Dope.
Really?
And you get to play with Jordan golf shoes.
Like he's swagged up, like Jordan bucket hat, Jordan shorts. He got the freaking Chicago lows on.
gonna
You get to
pre-order
change
this
his like outfit.
Yeah, dude. I mean, they
Fam.
probably have all like the Jordan.
I
shoes on there.
guarantee. Well, I can't guarantee it, but
I'm gonna name my kid.
I game still a little bit. And when you go and you start getting into that rabbit hole, that's where they make their money. 'Cause
Oh,
you're
yeah.
paying
Oh,
for,
yeah.
you're paying for skins, you're paying for
Add-ons.
yeah.
Add-ons
that
for
Jordan.
sure.
They'll give you the game for free.
I'm paying for all the V-Bucks. I'm gonna be kidding up.
Yeah,
All I'm gonna go buy the
Bucks.
PS5 camera so I can get my face in there
I like that.
and just golf it up. Can't
heard a
swing
lot
a
of
club
people-
to swing my life, but I'll be
Talking
here.
about golf, though, maybe you should join us. A lot of people have been asking or requesting that we do another golf video.
Yeah.
I'll
I
drive the
don't know.
cart.
Well, we've been sponsoring some golf events around the city to support
very
local youth programs.
We
And
got a small baseball team we also sponsored, travel team, local.
Nice.
And they're like
Yeah.
a top tier team. Yeah, these kids ball. Baseball, they're crazy good.
Did anybody go to Trey's wrestling thing?
yes, I was there. Amazing.
Really?
Literally, like,
B.
okay, so
Will
I
super kicked that dude.
honestly, at first,
B.
Yeah,
Wills was
dude.
up.
I should have gone, dude.
so Jarrett has it on his phone. Have you seen it?
I seen it on the
Yeah, I
internet.
seen
B.
it.
Wills
Yeah, yeah.
posted it.
Yeah, so Jarrett has that on his phone. Hilarious. But like, you know, shout out Trey. I love you.
Shout out
You've always
Trey.
been a huge supporter of us. You put on an amazing show, and I almost feel like I forgot what it was because my grandfather used to take me down to the sports arena back when they
Back
used to
in the
do
day.
pro wrestling when I was a kid, and like I was super into it when I was like during the 90s, you know? And I almost kind of, because I became so, I spent a lot of my life actually wrestling, like Greco-Roman, freestyle, folk style wrestling. And anytime I would say I was a wrestler or I wrestled, people would think that it was like pro wrestling. I'm like, so I kind of got like later on in life, like annoyed, like, no, you don't understand. I can strangle you to death in like
Real
3
wrestling,
minutes.
bro. Not
Stretch
pro
you out real quick.
Yeah, real quick.
Olympic wrestling, we'll call it.
I'm not gonna power bomb you.
Yo, power bombs hurt, my boy.
No, real wrestling, dude. Real wrestling.
But then when I went to this pro wrestling event, it kind of like sparked that thing in me that of my childhood, of my grandfather taking me down to the Toledo Sports Arena, watching the WWF and ECW and like
ECW,
you know, like all these things just are WCW. Like it all started rushing back to me, and it was that. And watching these guys, I mean, you would think like in a town like, well, a city like Toledo, in a St. Clement's Hall, which great venue. It was packed. I mean, I want to say like there was hundreds of people there.
Damn.
There had to have been like 300, 400 people there at this show.
That's what's up.
And it was the first time he put it on. You know, but they
so dope.
if you see some of the video footage, which I'm sure they're going to be promoting it more because they got another one coming up on September 1st, so just 2 weeks from the last one on Thursday, September 1st. And if you guys get a chance, I know it's a
Same
Thursday,
place.
same place, St. Clement's Hall. And then after that, they're going to pretty much do one every month. And I promise you, if you go, like it's child friendly. Like there was little kids
think I'll
around
bring
there.
my kids out
They
there.
had they had pizza and hot dogs and chips, and they were serving food at the concession stands, and it wasn't like overpriced. It was like $2 for a hot dog, whatever, $1 for a Coke or whatever. And
How much to get in?
It was like $20 at the door.
I
It was
believe
cheap.
it was $20, but worth every penny. Like literally, these guys are killing themselves like out there. And me seeing it as a kid versus me seeing it as an adult and realizing like
respect
in
it.
person, like you're actually like a lot of these.
Dude,
I
Trey
mean,
be flying off the ropes.
Dude,
Like,
dude,
it's
I was just about
scary.
to say, dude is an athlete.
It's scary how high he goes.
and they didn't even have padding on the floor.
Yeah,
like
you missed, you get
outside,
hurt.
outside of the ring was just the carpeted cement.
I'm not playing that, homie.
Bro, they are beating their
behind this
bodies
camera.
to death.
Oh, for sure.
for your entertainment.
Yeah, dude, Trey's an athlete.
I'm gonna
you
pay
gotta see. You
$20
gotta see this
September
dude. Him going through the air, flipping, like just.
And
it's
he-
a sight to see.
Yeah. And granted, I love Trey and he's the man. But the way that he set that up with all these other talented people that I was not familiar with, and at the end, there was like this drama within. You know, it was Trey was the final match, and he was basically saying, you know, like these are my P friends, the ones I trained with, you know, and blah blah blah, and he was just showing them appreciation. And then they ended up beating him up in the middle of the ring. And they were like, we don't need you, Trey, anymore. We don't need you. Like we're better off without you or whatever. And then Trey like gets up from being like knocked out, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna see you back here in 2 weeks. And it was like the whole drama of like, oh my
It's
god,
on now. It's on.
He is an entertainer, dude. Yeah.
All right, September
Show up.
1st. Sure.
September 1st, show up, dude.
How was the merch table there?
It was pretty awesome. Shout out to Worldwide Vintage, you know, Tyler and all the guys who showed up to help run the tables. Obviously, Jared was there. I actually won an autographed picture in a raffle of an old wrestler. His name is Sabu.
Sabu. Yeah.
Sabu, autographed
Sabu's
picture.
old school ECW. He used to do some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Crazy. Like he used to do this thing. He'd run off the ropes, jump off a chair, jump off the top rope, and then flip like into the crowd and hit like whoever he was. Right. It was crazy.
And he was, I believe, trained by like the Arabian or whatever. It was like, or whatever. I can't remember the history, but like the first guy in pro wrestling that like dressed up as like an Arab. And Sabu looked like he wore like the turban, you know, and he looked like he had like Aladdin pants on. It was really cool. But yeah, the vendors were there. There was a ton of vendors, a ton of like companies. You could also meet and greet with the wrestlers. They were signing autographs for the kids, and you know, they had merch out and stuff. And the only thing I will say is they need to get that liquor license thing figured out, because I was like, dude, I just should have brought like, if I'd have brought like a truck full of beers, I'd have just came up at this event. Because I guess you have to have like a temporary like liquor license at these events and stuff, and that, you know, once they get that going, I mean,
Hand over fist.
Oh, it's gonna be packed in there.
So we're going on the 1st, huh?
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah.
Bring your BYOB.
Oh my god.
But you want to get into some sneakers?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh man, I just like freestyling today. But yeah, what's Pirate Black 350's coming back next year.
Yeah, Pirate Black 350s. What do you guys think about that?
Need them.
Really?
As much as I thought I needed these turtle doves, I need those Pirate Black 350s.
Definitely need
even
them.
more.
I'm not gonna wear.
Which will be like my 4th pair of all black 350s.
I'm not gonna wear 350s, bro. Why would I buy it? Just to own it? I don't need that shit.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
spring 2023, you're gonna have a little.
Do you like the Pirate Black?
If I wore it, I would buy it, but I'm not gonna buy it.
So I mean,
It's a good shoe. I'm
We've seen,
glad it's coming out.
We've seen the turtle doves come out again. Obviously, they were not that easy to get.
Nope.
People like, I guess, assumed that they were just gonna overproduce the V1s, and maybe people were lacking. You know, maybe the botters were afraid to bot them, but the shoes were fairly limited, and they're still holding up in price. I want to say like around $400, $400 to $500.
Yeah, they climbed a little bit.
Are they already? Wow. The quality on those shoes not bad, but it's still like, I feel like it's still not
like
the
original,
greatest.
Not like the original V1s.
No, not even
Yeah.
close. It's not even as comfortable as a V2. I think a V2 is more comfortable than it.
And if I'm being honest, this might be a hot take, but I prefer the V2 now, and I actually think that the V1s kind of look like Alibaba Yeezys.
Yeah, I would agree.
Seriously.
I don't
It's
think
hard,
a hot
dude.
take.
The V1 is materials more forgiving, but the V2's cushioning
was much better.
Is way,
Because they
way
put more boosts in it.
So if they were able to,
Merge those
merge
things
those
together.
two, I think that'd be the perfect 350.
V2 is just a better version. I mean,
Yeah. Now to get to because obviously everybody we've been talking about the Travis Scott releases, and there were some pictures, different like mock-ups that were kind of floating around of like a black and a gray one, which I thought would have been amazing. That looked like a great shoe. But now we're seeing some more pictures coming out of what they're calling the Black Phantoms, the Jordan 1 Low Travis Scott Black Phantoms. And I don't know how these people are already. I think these must be samples or something, but
I've seen a couple.
they're.
People having them on feet already.
Yeah.
You know what they remind me of? They remind me of those Nike Air Maxes that have the the drawing on them.
Sketch the shelf. I got a pair.
Sketch the shelves. Yeah, that's kind of what they remind me of, like that version of a Travis Scott. They got a little like
Beetle?
I don't even know what kind of bug is that?
roach?
It's like a moth head.
I think it's like a beetle. I think it looks like a beetle.
Yeah, it looks like
It almost looks like you know what it looks like? What was that movie?
I don't know. I just think
Mothman.
no. I see it and I think
You
it
know
like
what I'm talking about? Like a serial killer movie where this guy used that as like his like
Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
That's kind of what that logo looks
Yeah.
like.
Were those moths?
I don't remember.
I don't know. It looks like a beetle.
About Candyman.
I don't even know what it means. Like, what does it represent? You know what I'm saying? We've been trying to figure that out.
I'm sure
Candyman,
we'll have.
Candyman.
Well, look, they come with different laces. They came out with the Habib. Well, like it's like the Habibi dunk laces. So like a Saudi Arabian kind of print laces, red laces, and black laces. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm saving up.
I got two questions for everybody.
Sure.
So I want to go down the panel and ask everybody what their thoughts are on this all black version, this Black Phantom. What is everybody's thoughts? And then, is he doing too much? My other question would be: is he doing too much
My question.
with the low Jordan ones? Is he killing it?
Do you want me to go first, Chris?
Please,
Yes.
both. Answer both, please.
Okay. So what do I think about the Black Phantom?
What do you think about the Black Phantom?
I think it's awesome because I love black.
Okay.
Selfishly. Now, do I think he's doing too much? A little bit, because he could have did a little bit more with that. Like, it's just not enough. It's just all black with some white stitching, and then he changed the back a little bit. I think he just like with the reverse mocha and a couple of the other colorways. I'm like, okay, it's that typical Travis Scott colorway duo thing. I got you, but with this, I'm buying. I don't give a what the price is. I'm already
Really?
stacking up. I'm
Okay.
buying it. It's black.
Okay. Yeah.
It's black.
Chris?
I think it might be the best one yet.
Really?
Hot
It
take.
might be the best one yet.
Yeah, that's a hot take right there.
That's fine.
Hold on. Let's clarify this.
Getting hot in here.
The best Travis Scott.
Low.
Low.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the best low. Okay.
The original Travis Scott one's the best one. That followed by the 4, the blue one.
I believe the fragment's the best one, but
Absolutely not.
the one and the low,
No.
the high and the low.
No. The highs aren't even sweet.
Oh, I think they're so sweet.
I don't even like
The
highs.
fragment eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great color block.
Pass on me for that one.
Yeah, hard pass.
Is he doing too much?
Yeah.
I want to say yes,
But,
but obviously not because it's going to keep working. Like
Yeah.
just like when every one was hitting for a while, each one of these are going to continue to hit. So why switch to something else? What's he going to come out?
Oh no!
Is he going to come out?
I
with
don't want it just because it's gonna sell. What do you personally feel? Is it too much?
I don't think it's too much.
Okay.
Chris,
Give me if as long as he keeps coming out with
I guess we'll
dope
let Moose answer.
colorways. If he starts coming out with some corny, like what's a bad one?
mustard yellow.
Yeah, like a mustard yellow could work, but if he starts coming out with some corny colorways, then yeah, it's gonna kill the hype, kill the vibe.
Mr. Moose. Thoughts on just the colorway?
This is me.
Oh, facts. All
That's you
black.
day.
I mean, I wear if I'm gonna wear like most of the shoes that I wear are all black.
Yep.
Right, and they don't even have to be hype. Like, but it's because I dog the crap out of everything that I wear. Like I've gone through like 3 or maybe 4 pairs of Off-White 5 sales because they're so easy to destroy. Yeah. So I'll wear them for like I don't know, a couple months. Brandon yells at me.
Let's be honest. I want to be honest to the people behind the camera. I mean, this guy's changing car oil, going to put in bay.
Right.
I mean, he
Cutting grass.
grass.
Not in the 5s. Not in the 5 Off-White 5.
He did have car oil at one time. He had to change oil one time. He had to.
It was because my brother was changing my oil at the shop, and I was like, I went to like look at something under my truck, and the oil and like
It was dripping.
A drop of oil like came down, just like landed on my shoe, and I'm like,
It didn't come out. You were wondering.
yeah. And I think the only reason I had to get it changed was because I was going to like a sneaker event or something.
Yeah.
I had to travel somewhere. I was driving somewhere far.
Yeah.
But yeah. So obviously with my Muslins, the all black Off-White 5s.
Yeah. And he's
two pairs of those.
dogging them.
Well, the first one
Dog.
almost ruined, but only because like I just like you know that plastic on the side, like on the top layer, you like scuff it and stuff and whatever. But the second pair are great. I mean, They were like, we bought them like worn once or something.
Because
And to be
they're
fair,
hiding
every
in the
time we
closet
sell
and you
them,
forgot about
Brandon will clean the pair that I ruin, and then we'll sell them, and I get most of the investment back to be able to afford the next pair and clean it up. Like, there's not really that big of a difference in these values between new and used, because new go for like what 500 and not even maybe in my size in the sales, and then I think maybe used go for like 400 or 350. So you pay like $100 for a brand new pair of shoes, which is like an Air Force. So it makes sense. These look, I mean, I can't really tell the materials on them, but they almost look kind of like a nubuck or like a
nubuck.
Yeah. And then the one thing that I am a little worried about is you see there's almost like, it could be like those winterized 4s. I think that's kind of like going to be the vibe, because this is going to be a Q4 shoe. You could see some sort of like, in that picture right there, you can kind of see like around the edges of it. It looks like there's like a
fleece
like
material on the sock liner. Yeah. I know
like
what
a
you're talking
fleece on the
about.
sock liner on the back. But then there's other pictures
Is that
where,
an official shoe release? Is that the official shoe?
Yeah.
yeah, this is an official look. And if you want to take a look at that, it almost looks like that.
So do you think he's doing too much? The hell's that, Chris?
I think he's doing too much when it comes to certain like I wouldn't say with the one lows and the one highs. I think if it's working, why stop doing it? I love the fact that he took a chance on the Air Maxes, and I think that's a super underrated model when it comes to the Travis Scotts. The trainers,
Garbaggio.
That new buck.
a little bit of a flop, but I actually think
in his life,
but only if you're looking at it from the perspective of like they still sold out.
Oh, for sure. They say Travis.
So Travis still made
right thing
every
to do.
penny off of every shoe that got sold, because they all got sold. And eventually, maybe, I don't know, maybe they do something. I really don't think that they look that bad without
that might be the best.
without
the
the
shroud?
tops. Yeah, without the shroud. And then with the shroud, even is like, what are those Air Forces that are coming out with the? I think they're
Pouches on?
CDGs.
Yeah.
And they have like almost like a. It almost looks like a Spider-Man shot a web at it or something. It's like, but you could take it off with pins. Those are kind of cool.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe he was kind of going for something like that.
I'm gonna be the first one in the group to have it.
But yeah, I don't think Travis is doing too much. I don't even really. I don't know. I mean, name one other artist right now other than Kanye that's producing as many successful sneaker releases and collabs
Nobody.
with big
Bad
brands.
Bunny.
Oh,
He's only done 2, and he's done successful.
I mean, Travis is doing
not producing
collabs
as
with
much.
Dior, and he's doing, like obviously Nike. His contract with Nike has been super successful. Who knows? Maybe he, he just keeps giving us what we want, and that's what keeps us interested. And I'm here for it.
I just lost my question.
I'm buying them. That's all that
Oh, wait,
matters.
Kristen, did you get?
Oh no.
What's your thoughts, Chris? Let me ask you the question.
So
What's your thought, Chris?
my thoughts. This is probably the weakest out of the one lows to me.
Slap you.
Yes.
I'm gonna slap you. Get me off this podcast for right now.
It's probably the weakest to me. I still like it. I still want it though,
Shit out of me.
but it's the weakest. God, but
I thought the
still
reverse
want
mocha was the weakest.
That's
but go
crazy,
ahead.
'cause I think they're the hardest.
it. No, reverse mocha was nice.
It's because you own a pair. I won't buy one.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
thought it was nice before I owned a pair.
Pissed me off, Chris.
But no, it's nice. Is he doing too much with the one lows? Yes, I feel like he is. Like switch it up. There's other models. I mean,
how many has he released? Really, the 3 so far in the last 3 years?
And I also think it's coming short because they delayed all his shoes because of the whole situation, which the reverse mochas
So
were
it's
going to
kind
come
of
out
like
even.
it's like it's pushing them.
That's
all
why I feel like the
together.
black one's coming out at its
They
time
probably
now.
had that. Yeah.
I know, but they got Jordan 3s, they got Jordan 2s. I mean,
I know,
just
but them
keep doing the one.
they
low.
delayed those Air Maxes for months.
Okay, but I was good with that.
Okay, so
You know,
if
it was
Travis
different
does
model.
so the ones, let's be honest, are a wave, right?
Yeah, for sure.
You think
Okay.
so?
Yes, 100%. I never wore Jordan 1s, like
I don't
growing
think it's
up,
ever going away.
and I rarely wear them at all. But I love 4s, and I've always loved 4s. I thought it was like the craziest shoe I've ever seen in my life. I remember the first time I saw one. But now 4s are starting to become
what the ones were a couple years ago.
what the ones were a couple years ago in terms of like the collabs and just like people's, they're noticing that model. What happens when Travis? Maybe this is Travis's last crack at the ones,
4.
right? But let's say he goes back and starts doing 4s again.
Yeah.
Also, I just thought about
you just
this.
want one, or do you want like 8? Because I'll take. I want him to release a bunch, and then me be able to pick which ones I like.
Yeah.
Because I don't like every Travis Scott one or every Travis Scott shoe that comes out. Yeah, and I don't like. I actually probably 95% of the shoes that come out from any of these companies, I'm not a huge fan of.
Yeah.
Well,
I was also thinking the ones are probably the cheapest shoe to make too.
it's all cheap, bro.
Yeah, but
You're
the
getting it
one
from
is
China
like
for like
there's like
$13.
no technology in the one, especially like on one. Low.
I agree.
There's nothing in there.
Yeah.
Got a
Little
air bubble.
Yeah, a little bubble.
It's
and
not it's
none of
all encapsulated.
It's not like the dye or the mold is
it's like the
very
it's the
complicated.
cheapest, most. It's probably what I'm
Before
saying.
it has the straps and it has all
yeah,
the
why
heel
would
and the
Nike or Jordan Brand be
plastics
like, oh
and the-
yeah, switch it up? Nah, dude.
Yeah, it's cost me $5 instead of $14.
Yeah, exactly.
Gonna make a ton more money.
Well, look, if and think about how many Jordan 1s Nike has released in the last 2 years.
Ton.
Can't even count.
So of course they're going to keep bringing hype to that model so that they can sell out the ones that, like, the first one that hasn't sold out since COVID is probably the Heritage.
Yeah,
Brotherhood.
Heritage, Brotherhood.
That whole little moment where none of the OG colorways were coming out. They were just throwing colors everywhere. Like it was like a kid picking colors. I'm like, hey.
Yeah, but I remember even like the Brotherhoods, like the first day, there were people who were asking for them here because they couldn't find them in stores. Heritage, they just sat in the stores.
Yeah. That's
And
true.
then what?
That's when it really just went downhill for the ones.
yeah, the Heritage was like the beginning of the downswing in,
Yep,
in the
beginning
market.
of the end.
It's all right. We got them black and yellows.
Yes, we do. They're coming in. We got a bunch
Those
of
are gonna
dunks
be hot.
coming in.
Those taxis are hard.
I don't care what nobody says. They are.
Hey,
hard.
new Yeezy foam runner came out with the purple and the yellow and the
the
MX
MX carbon. Yeah, that thing is nice.
I thought it was nicer in picture than I did in person.
Really,
I wanted it, and then I looked at it in person. I'm like, I don't want this anymore.
I was a complete opposite. I thought it was nicer in person than it was in pictures.
Really? Yeah. I'm not buying that.
Okay. My most exciting shoe, the shoe that I'm excited the most about, is these orange lobsters.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
can't wait.
You've been
And
excited for those.
I've been excited for them.
I still haven't dipped my feet in SBs, man. I'm still
Yeah, you have.
not like the Travis Scott.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah, he's a hype beast.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have SBs, but I got like one of the most best SBs. Like, all right.
I only bought it because it was Travis Scott. I don't even want any of the other ones. I do want the what was that seafood one? Crap. Came out like 2 years ago. Each shoe was different. Came off of like the Chinese street food.
You don't want it that bad. You can't even remember what it's called.
Right.
I'm thinking the Sean's, but it's not the
no,
Sean's.
it's like the Chinese market.
It's a seafood?
It was inspired by food. I'm having a brain fart and I can't think of it.
They were mismatched.
Jesus, I'm gonna bust out my phone just
Nah,
to
you'll
tell
be
you
fine.
guys. You guys are
But obviously, and we don't have to talk about it again because we've already talked about it multiple times in the podcast. The Jordan 1 Chicago reimagined that
Yeah.
has now
Lost and
been
found.
renamed the Lost and Found.
Packaging is amazing.
Oh, crazy.
Everything about that shoe is amazing. The whole storytelling behind it. I mean, it's gonna be, and good luck.
Good luck.
good luck, Street Hawker.
Dunks are still popular and they're still coming out with colorways. It seems like every
Reverse pandas.
I love those.
yes.
Those are hard. I'm buying a pair. The reverse pandas.
So what they do is they restock
They even have
pandas for like the 28th time this year,
Right?
and they still sell
Have
out.
them on slash
Every
sale.
time. And they still resell.
And they still resell for at least a couple $100, maybe $250, something like that.
Those look better.
Hard.
I
The
still
reverse pandas I think are just going to do so well because
They come out in kids.
look, they've done a lot of reverse colorways of popular like
Reverse UNC's coming out.
Yeah.
so like the USCs are basically the St. John's Dunk lows with a little bit of yellow on the Nike on the heel and then a little yellow on the tongue on the Nike logo on the tongue. But the St. John's Dunk lows are like what, $500+
I think they're more now.
probably more. And then they had the Kentuckys,
Kentucky,
Brazils. Like
They're
these were
touching
all the
6 and
ones
7.
that when they first started coming out, they were doing big numbers.
Syracuse's were up there like $700 at one point.
Right.
Yeah, but then they went and they reversed the St. John's colorway, and they came out with that, what is it, University Red,
Yep.
and it was kind of a flop,
Super flop.
right?
Yep.
And they've done this multiple times where, even recently, there's the reverse, but they don't call them the reverse, but they're basically just flipping the panels of the coloring, right? And a lot of them don't do that well. This reverse panda, I think I mean,
It's nicer than the original.
Really?
Yeah. It's nicer than the original. I still don't want them.
Definitely don't want them, but I don't know if it's nicer. It's the OG. This is the beginning. How could it be nicer than the beginning?
Because it is. It just is.
But if there was no beginning, there would be no reverse.
I think it's more aesthetically pleasing because you see so many black and white dunks.
Shit, this guy.
Everybody wears them. I mean, Mike and his kid came in matching black and white dunks.
literally.
We just could be rolling in black and white dunks. I get so many compliments like, "Oh, you guys are so cute. You're matching."
Ridiculous.
Yeah, that and the hair.
We have 400 pairs of the Air Jordan 8 Oregon Ducks PEs being auctioned off. I don't know if you guys have seen these, but
I wouldn't buy it with your money.
well, you probably would.
You know who would buy that though? Like straight up, Drew,
Yeah, Drew would, and he would dog the shit out of him.
and then be proud that he did.
I'm gonna
love
dog these. That's what he tells us. I'm gonna dog these. I'm like, these are the best shoes I picked up. Like, "Oh,
So
I'm gonna dog
they weren't expected to release because it was only an like PEs player edition athlete exclusives. Somehow, well, athletes don't get paid. Well, now they do, but they're still not getting paid
Even
what
still,
they should be
most of
getting
them
paid.
don't.
Right, but before that was how you got paid.
Yeah.
That's how you made some money,
Sell
a little
your
extra
stuff.
money. It looks like they're releasing them on StockX auction and a GOAT auction. So the first one's going to be
very.
August 24th, which is what
2 days.
How they're gonna pull that
in
off.
2 days on a GOAT auction, right? And they're going to do both of the colorways, I believe, because there's 2 of them. And then they're also going to do a StockX auction on December 13th. And that's how they're going to release. But I don't know. Like, it's kind of a weird thing when StockX and GOAT are getting involved with, like, brand manufacturing. I mean, you got Nike's already suing StockX.
Right.
So weirdest thing. Like, hey, you guys still want to do business? Okay.
Yeah, here's 400 PEs.
It's very interesting.
I don't know if Nike gave them to them or if there was just something happened. I don't know. For them,
Or through other means.
Sure, someone
Yeah.
would be digging in the YouTube.
400 PEs, that's literally like all the shoes that go to the.
Yeah, they took all.
There's
the
literally
units
like,
to the
that's all.
players.
That's so like nobody on Oregon got those
Yep,
pairs
pretty
because
much.
that's literally like all of them.
well, I don't think they're auctioning off all 400. I think it's just, I'm not sure what the numbers are. It's still unclear, but
They're ugly, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they are.
So we don't even need to talk about them any further. No, we're not gonna buy them, and they're ugly.
do we got anything else you want to cover?
Nah, man, we just had a good time today.
We did. We did have fun today. We all.
You got another shoe? Really?
Well, I was just thinking, like,
Any Hardaway Air Max 1s, anybody?
Hell no, we're not talking about Penny.
Yo, you need to relax.
Hell no.
There's not gonna be
Sucks.
any penny slander over here.
Stop.
Stop, dude.
okay. So how
better
about
player
let's end on a little something.
Oh, we still got to figure a question out too.
Yeah.
Okay, you think about the question. And
About this.
today, the recording of this video is August 22nd. And we're already starting to get some chilly nights.
Yeah, it's been getting
I'm
cold.
here for it.
So we're getting ready to do some more hoodies. We're going to be ordering a lot more like hoodies, sweatpants,
Thicker
crew
shirts.
necks, long sleeve t-shirts, a lot of things like that for the store. A lot of people have been more interested, I think, in highs probably more lately than the lows, just because, and I think it's going to continue to get like that more towards the fall. People go gravitate a little bit more towards the highs. I really don't care because I don't know. I just want to be comfortable, and I don't really highs. The highest I go is a Jordan 4, really, or a 5. It's the only thing I really wear that's like a high top shoe. But I think there's gonna be we have a bunch more t-shirts coming in this week for Soul Status.
Yep.
And then we also are starting to do women's cropped hoodies that we just got in that we're gonna be printing some merch on. And then we're going to start doing, against my will, kind of, but we're going to start doing some children's clothing. So, little something for you there.
For the chillins.
For the children.
It wasn't my idea.
Kitties.
I want my kids to dress up, and I want the other kids that, come and support us.
I'll give that credit to Mike. No, he's talking toddler.
Oh,
Kids.
Like he's talking about
Like babies?
Smaller than
4T,
What you're
3T.
used
I don't even know how the sizing works because I don't have any kids.
1T, 2T, 3T, 4T, 5T, and it even gets a little bit more complicated when you get
Yeah. You got 3 kids. See, me, I can't even. I don't even.
Wait till you got to buy diapers. You got to find out which number that is.
hard pass. You know what I'm singing the praises of this winter and fall?
Let's hear it.
Yeah.
Gore-Tex Jordan 1, baby.
Ooh, those Gore-Tex are decent looking,
They-
but I would never wear them.
Oh, no, they're nice.
They're kind of stiff. You want to go up a half size.
I'll take that.
Yeah,
There's a that dark curry pair is kind of nice.
that's a good one.
Those are hard.
I'd rather wear Timberlands than those.
You can do that.
All black ones like
You
Biggie.
East Coaster.
All right, what do we got for a question?
I couldn't think of anything. It's like something stupid. And I wasn't gonna say it.
Oh my God.
All right, how about
Hakuna Matata.
which Travis Scott one though did Chris Proctor say was the best one of all time?
Yeah, there we go. That's a good one.
I don't even.
I don't even remember.
I do.
I hope so.
I remember. It's a good one. It's the best one. Like, it's the one that you'll think of when you think of Travis Scott.
Okay, so you're gonna go ahead, put that in the comments down below for an entry into a $40 raffle
$40.
next time we shoot, which will be next Monday, so a week from today. So the video release, you gotta comment quick because I've seen some comments coming in after we've already shot.
Yeah.
The next podcast.
Too late.
So if you sign up, hit the notification bell to be notified, because then when the video comes out, you can watch it kind of quick, and that way you can get entered in for that raffle. And we appreciate you guys so much.
As always, share, subscribe.
we do love you guys.
We'll catch you on the next one.
Catch you on the next one.
Later.
Guys.
Peace, guys.